What's up? Hey everybody. I'm just doing my makeup. I think I'm gonna play tennis. Not now, later on in the day. I haven't played tennis, don't really know much about it, but it looks like a great sport. So hence the outfit. Anyway, I'm just doing my makeup. I already put on Kosas. I think this is 8. And then I did 2 different NARS. I used the one as like an undertone, and then this one's like really has like that yellow. So it's like 3 different concealers. And I'm actually gonna do my hair first. I could blend it out, but I usually let it mattify. Let's see. This side is not the big deal. Yeah. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to hop on here and just do a quick little chit chat. I posted the Do Review live stream a couple days ago. I didn't expect. What I usually do is like I make these live streams, cut them up, my favorite parts, post it on Instagram with some like cute little edits, and I was surprised because I had so many people who tuned in, and I was just playing around. So it's really cool, and I thank you for your energy and your time. Um, this morning I just got up and I just did a little meditation. I was listening to one of LA's local billionaires talk about like his morning routine, which was just to like wake up, get coffee, then read the paper. And I was just, trying to get into my own routine, which I've been trying to do for a while, but sometimes a little bit difficult. You know what I mean? Oh, this is really cool. I love this angle because now you can see me actually like blending. Um, but yeah, the last one I did, I talked about like DL men who like don't tell you they're DL or they lie to you about it. Like, and that was kind of the theme. But it's at like the end of the video, end of the live stream. I don't know what I should do with this. And I titled this video Anger because I was reflecting this morning and I realized that there's a possibility that life could be easier if I had an anchor. And I was exploring that. Anyway. Your battery's running low. I thought I charged it. No, I had it open last night. It's fine. Anyway. I'm gonna get coffee at this local coffee shop. I was gonna go to the Commons, but I might still go. But I really like this coffee shop, and I know the coffee here is good. So if I go to the Commons afterwards, maybe I'll go to the Commons afterwards. I'm gonna go to my tennis lesson, which is later on in the evening, which is fine. I'll just like either be. I'll probably go to Barnes and Noble to read up on what fiction is really popping right now. Oh my god. I'm so annoyed. I just need to put on another layer of this. With NARS, you can be kind of generous. I used to do these live streams all the time on my Instagram, and then I deactivated it because I got overwhelmed with. No, I didn't get overwhelmed. I just didn't. I didn't develop the discernment until maybe last 2 years of realizing sometimes people are around you because of what you represent in their life rather than like them actually really liking you. And that's not really that big of a deal, but you know, as you move up, you just have to make sure you're not putting yourself in positions where you can be sabotaged. And I didn't realize that. So I got off my old Instagram, not realizing that. But, it all worked out because it was a really good practice round for, how I establish my presence right now as as a creative, I guess. Okay, I make a lot of faces when I do makeup because I get really frustrated when it doesn't like result in how I want it to result in. What is going on? I want to make sure this is like appropriate for the daytime, not just the nighttime look. But I do so much of this NAR stuff. It's so long. Yeah, I should have done. Should have put eyeliner on first because it usually bleeds. That's a really good eyeliner I have. I don't know. This is my eyebrow pencil, which I need to use soon, so we'll leave it out. It's my mascara. Using that soon as well. And this is the eyeliner. I don't think I'm gonna have to use anything else. So I'm gonna set this. I'll hang it up right here. Hang it up. Let's put the eyeliner on first. I don't know why it's so loud. I'm using it quite a bit. I just put it right on my waterline. Okay, whatever. so tired. Oh my god. The local billionaire I was referring to is actually the guy who um, built the Commons, or I guess it's his company that built it. I find it really interesting when people are super successful. And I was like concerned because I sometimes I'm concerned to go to these places. Like they seem super nice and everything, but then I'm like, ugh, is it gonna be anti-black when I get there? It's a real thing. Yeah, you can go to these spaces that are supposed to be super bougie, and then you just don't feel welcome there, and it's like I want to spend my money here, but see, honestly, said he was Italian, and I was like, all right. Usually, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I've had good experiences, so I was just like, maybe this space will be weird. But I've been there before, and I didn't have like any weird feelings. I'm very to myself. Um, I'm very to myself actually. But I do get, I think one of the things we are dealing with, being othered is there becomes like there's like a focus on you. Um, and it's just like I'm not really trying to bother. Like I'm just living my life. Like leave me alone. And then some of it's also like being good looking too, which I think I have a lot to say about that actually. Like I used to hear about. Actually, I won't even tell you what I used to hear about. We'll just create the new narrative, which is oftentimes the good-looking black woman. There's just like, just this. There's just this like weird. Um, I'm thinking about how I'm gonna phrase this. There's like this just weird control that people try to exert on you, specifically women. And it's more so like it's this weird management of it's like a competitive management. That's what it is. And depending on how close you are to this, like to women who are like this, who feel this like competitive management, um, you can feel it, or yeah. But I mean, there's levels to it, of course, and I think when I'm outside in public, it's just there's just like I said, like there's just like hyper focus. It feels like everyone's kind of like just in your business. And I was talking to one of my biracial friends about this, and she affirmed that she's had like that. That's like really. It's not just an anxiety thing. It's a real thing. And I asked her because I was like, you've experienced both worlds. And I don't put too much of a focus on it nowadays as like, dang, I should have. I don't put too much of a focus on it these days. Um, but I do have an awareness of it. And once you get that awareness, it's more so just knowing and deciding how you want to operate once you know. With me, I choose typically to withdraw, you know? I typically choose to withdraw from situations that mirror that dynamic. I'm not sure how I feel about these eyebrows. Like I'm doing a very like natural look. Because I really liked what I did a few days ago, but I don't, or yesterday. No, it was like 2 days ago, but I don't remember what I did. Because what happens is you shave your eyebrows and they start growing back in, and then it's like, okay, I think that's better. Kind of. Kind of. I'm trying to have like a chill eyebrow day, like nothing too crazy. I don't even want to like clean it up. I don't want to clean it up with a concealer underneath. I can, I just don't want to. Let's just fluff it a little bit. I think that'll be fine. For my eyebrows. Let's do the eyes now. Saw Rihanna do her mascara like this instead of going like this. She kind of had like a curvature or a slant to it. I'm running out of mascara. When you wear makeup every day, you run out of it a lot quicker. These lights don't really help that much in the daytime. I can't wait to get my coffee. I feel so drowsy and lethargic. It's just, oh my god. When I wake up around like, I woke up today at 7.